Hey everyone, this is Kat with Wandering Travel Tours, and I took a group of 15 to Cape Town, South Africa in the winter, in June. And I want to share our journey with you. And this was the last restful looking pic of me for the entire journey because we were on the road. After a 14 and a half hour flight, thank you Delta, we landed in Cape Town. We were met at meet and greet, and we were taken to the Taj in Cape Town, which is a fantastic hotel. If you have the option or the possibilities of staying here, I recommend it. Great staff, great food. The rooms were gorgeous. This is my room. The quick view of it. You can find the full tour on the website. Of course, on YouTube, just Google Taj Cape Town, or just look at the videos. It's there. It's about a 2.5 minute video, but this was the room that I had by myself. It was great. It was fantastic. I can't complain at all. I enjoyed it. And again, the staff at the hotel were fantastic as well. And this is the view from my room at night. It was beautiful. I can't complain at all. But this is what you came for. This is Table Mountain, and this is the view from my room in the morning. And every morning I would take a look at that when I could see it. I'm not going to say every morning we could see it because you couldn't. So half of the group arrived when I arrived. The other half came the next day. But for those who came this day, we went to Old Biscuit Mill. I think it's like a foodery event only on Saturdays, and it was fantastic. We had a great time there as well. Food was good. About half the group went to this event. We just caught a Uber or cab, and we piled in the car and we ran over here because Aixa wanted to go. And look at the seafood, y'all. You know, I got some of that, some lobster tails covered in butter and all their stuff. And this was an Indian dish with some spiced shrimp. Perfect bite. And this is our guide A. She was fantastic.
I mean, just say good morning to us or something.
Goeiemôre. Kate, ek hoop dit gaan goed met jou.
Okay.
Jy kan die vertaling kyk op YouTube.
I don't know what you said, but thank you. It sounded good.
I said good morning, Kate.
Yes, I like you said more than that.
Good morning is goeiemôre.
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 Yeah, that's what I said.
Ek sê jy kan die verduideliking kyk. You can look at the translation on YouTube.
And this was our driver. He's posing here with Spring, one of the attendees as well. I'm not going to butcher his name. It wasn't shortened like A's was. So here's the picture of us at this was like our first stop, I think, because we couldn't get to Table Mountain that day. We saw so many things, and if you want a full list of everything that we did, I'll happily supply that. Just hit me up. We did see penguins, and if you didn't know, South Africa has penguins. And it's cold there also, if you didn't know. Cape Town was windy, watery, a little dreary on some days, but when the sun shined, it was fantastic. I would do it again in the wintertime. This one I call the neighborhood. It's a little bit more than that, but you see all those colors. We was happy, everyone in the group, because we are LGBTQI travel for LGBTQI travelers and others as well. Don't let that stop you though. And this is the view from Table Mountain. We tried to get up here twice, and the second time we were successful. And you gotta go here. You've gotta go here. If you don't go anywhere else, well, there's a couple other places you gotta go, but you definitely gotta go to the top of Table Mountain. And of course, we went to Robbens Island. And do your research. I'm not going to share too much here because I think this is one of those things that you have to see for yourself, just to see how we as humans treat other humans, especially those who are fighting for freedom from oppression. And that's really the simplest way to put that. Just Google Robbens Island, do some research, and if you go to Cape Town, definitely try to go and experience that. This is President Nelson Mandela's prison cell. He was imprisoned here for, I think, 26 or 27 years in this small space. Our last night in Cape Town, we went to Gold Restaurant, and it was fantastic. I liken it to dinner and a show, right? A lot of we are washing our hands before the food is served. And it is served communal style. Basically, there's dishes, and they're like centered between each 4 or 5 people. So no worries, you all get a taste. This was a spicy tomato soup. I do remember that one. This I don't remember, but it was good. Almost like a fried cornbread. That I don't really remember what it was. The shrimp dish was fantastic. That was good because your girl love a good rice dish. Ain't really too much you can do to rice that's not gonna make me go And some stew. The dishes just kept coming. And if you're vegan or vegetarian, no worries, they will accommodate you. About 90% of the dishes I love. This I did not. No, did not. And then the next morning we got up and we went to our safari at Shidoli Private Game Lodge. Now I will tell you, you do have to fly from Cape Town to Hoedsport. Then we were picked up and we were dropped off at the lodge. And as soon as we got there, we went on our first safari. So it was like, boom, 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 boom. Here we are here, and here was our guide.
Because some of them was a phone tree, they will hook you.
Oh wow!
And our reserve is very big. It's 9,000 hectares, which means by one drive you can't do nothing. But we got the radio, that you got the channel, that we communicate.
And basically, you do 2 game drives a day, one in the early dawn hours, and then another one in the afternoon to early evening. So no worries, you'll get to see them wake up and possibly go to sleep, eat. There's chances. So you'll get 2 of those every day that you're on the game drive. So that was in itself beautiful. We saw, and we were very up close. When I tell you, yeah, they could have got us right here. We were on our feet. We weren't even in the vehicle. We had to walk to see. I want to say these were cheetahs. I could be wrong, but I think these were cheetahs. We saw some elephants. We went to the watering hole, and it was just fantastic, y'all. We saw lions, tigers, and bears. I kid you not. Not the tigers or the bears, but you know what I'm saying. If that was there, we saw it, including this little centipede that was poisonous, and that was on the side of our vehicle. This whole trail of them. It was. We stared at that for I don't know how long because you could die. And look at this beautiful, majestic beast here. Oh my God, I love elephants. If you didn't know, yeah. And of course the lion. And there were zebras sawn. There's just so much. And you get the chance to go 2 times. So we were there for 3 days, and it was fantastic. I got sick toward the end, so I didn't see as much as everybody else. But hey, here's the lion walking right at the vehicle, with no covering, because hey, it's a free world. And the lion said, "I am the king." And one of our ladies had a birthday while we were there, and this is what the lodge did for her. And she was extremely thankful, as we all were, for the fantastic safari experience that we had. And if you want to join us on our next trip, check us out at Wandering Travel Tours. And again, if you have any questions about this one and what we did, send me an email, info@wanderingtraveltours. I'm Kat. Peace and love, y'all.